What's good, guys? Welcome back to Alpha Talk Calling Show. I'm gonna post a link in the chat right now, the Zoom chat. You guys make sure you join the Zoom chat. There's already a couple guys in here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick second to fill the room up. It's gonna be first come, first serve. Look at the pinned comments right now. Look at the pinned comments. The pinned comments is the link to the Zoom chat. Join the Zoom room right now. Join the Zoom right now. This is the pinned comment. Look at the pinned comment, guys. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna let the room fill up. I'm gonna post the link again in the chat for you guys, just so for all you guys who are slow. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'll post the link, fill up the room right now. 1 second. Let's go. I'm just posted the link again, guys. I just posted the link again. I posted it again. All you remedial people, I posted the link one more time. That's the link 3 times in the chat. So join the room, fill up the room, and I'm going to take the first caller. I'm going to take the first caller. Let's go, Washington. Mr. Washington. Where you calling from, bro? All you guys in the Zoom chat, please unmute yourself. Connect to your audio. Washington, where you calling from?
What's going on?
What's up, bro? Where you calling from?
I actually live in Medellin.
Okay. What's your question for me?
Yeah, so my question for you is, I want your. So what is the board? What is the? When do you think it's a good amount of time to focus on your future, your career, your purpose, but at the same time have some time for women, because women, they take a lot of energy, right? But at the same time, I also want to be experienced with women at the same time as well. So.
Okay. So do you know who Jonathan Majors is?
No.
Have you ever heard of Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
His running mate in his new movie Creed, himself included, as well as other celebrities. A lot of these guys that don't understand women but become famous, and then they try to use their fame as basically a crutch to not only just get women but to keep women. These guys end up getting screwed by girls. Michael B. Jordan, for instance, dating a 304. There was no way in the world he should have been dating no Lori Harvey. His homie, Jonathan Majors, dealing with a girl, arguing with a girl, blase, blase. Now his career is going down the drain. These are all things that ruin a man's future, right? Everybody right now, man, as y'all watching, man, like the damn video, like the damn live, man. Like the live, like the live, like the live. Now make sure y'all like the show, bro. A quick thumbs up, quick thumbs up, quick thumbs up. All right. So what I'm trying to explain to you, bro, is you need to understand women, all right, as well as everything you're working on in your life. So you can't neglect any part of your life. There can be no deficiencies. Mute. Hey. Whoever is in the Zoom chat, mute me in the background, bro. Come on, bro. Be smarter than this. Anyway, so as a man, you can't neglect any part of your life. You have to be working on every single thing at the same time. Okay. Right? Because if you don't, and you get, can you mute me in the background, bro? Is that you?
That's not me.
Who is this idiot that has me in the background in the Zoom chat? Guys, come on. I need y'all to think. You're on the Zoom chat. People can hear your sound. Mute me. Guys, come on. I need y'all to think. All right. Did you hear me clearly, bro?
Yeah, I hear you now.
So you have to work on every part of your game while on your climb to the top, right? So all you got to do is, bro, just prioritize your time. You guys have a hard time prioritizing shit. So let me pull this up real quick, right? I'm about to draw this up for you real quick, all right? So I want you to look at the YouTube video, but don't turn on the sound, okay? You got me? Okay. So let me show you something real quick. For all you guys struggling with prioritizing your time, let me explain something to y'all real quick. All right. So in your triangle of work, right? Can you see the triangle on the screen?
Yeah, I can.
So you got purpose here, you got gym here, you got family here, and you got women here. This should take the majority of your time. So this should take 75% of your time. Gym should take, another 25%. And I'm gonna keep it 100. Family and women, they get the rest. So let me be fair, right? Let me say 60% of your time goes for purpose. Another 20% goes to the gym. And let's say you just split family and women, you got 80%. You get both of these 10% and 10%. Right? So in your triangle of work, purpose 60%, gym 20%, females 10%, family 10%, females 10%. So how that would look is every single day, right? Every single day, what you do is in your calendar, you have purpose, gym, family, women. You allocate time to the things that are more important first,
Okay.
right? And you will have enough time. Bro, listen to me. There's 168 hours in a week,
Okay.
right? 168 hours in a week. How many hours a week do you sleep? I mean, how many hours a night do you sleep?
You said how many hours? What, 7 hours, 8 hours?
Okay. So let's say on the top end, 8 hours, right? 8 hours per week, 56 hours a week. Okay. How many hours a week you go to the gym? Or a day?
A day, an hour a day,
For how many days?
5 days.
So you spend only 5 hours in the gym. How many hours do you work?
A day, 5 hours.
So you only work 5 hours. How many days a week you work?
Every day.
Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
You being honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 35 hours. We let's add that up, right? We got 11. So we got 94 hours. Let's do 168 minus 94. You got 74 hours remaining in the week. What the hell are you doing with these 74 hours?
Okay.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
You got plenty enough time in the week.
Right.
So
It's crazy.
yeah,
It's crazy when you put it like that. Yeah.
74 hours are left. You could start a whole nother business. You could have multiple jobs with 70, but you could have a whole nother 40-hour work week, right? And still have 34 hours left. All you motherfuckers that think y'all so damn busy, but you ain't accomplishing shit. If with what you just told me, even if you got a whole nother job, bro, that was 40 hours, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, you will still have 34 hours left in a week.
Right.
All of y'all motherfuckers should have two jobs or at least a job in a side business. You're not prioritizing your time well. What are you doing? What are you doing for the rest of the hours? So we gotta do, right? If you're struggling with prioritizing your time or women, I want you to follow this framework right here. 60% of your time should go to your purpose. 20% of your time go to the gym. 10% to females. 10% to women.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I guarantee you got enough time.
Okay. I do have one question. One more question.
Be quick.
When it comes to the gym, so I took for health, I took a blood test and I found that my T levels were very low. My testosterone levels were very low, and I'm noticing that's probably has some effect with my energy and trying to maximize to the highest of my ability. Would you recommend taking testosterone for the gym and as well as for your energy levels to work at the highest level for your purpose.
So before we even get into that, how old are you?
I'm 31.
All right. So you're 31. How's your diet like?
I'm not a whole lot bad.
Not bad?
No, it's not. How can I say that? It's average. I eat like 2 meals a day. Yeah.
Okay. So your diet is probably what's causing you. So this is what you guys gotta understand, right? The poor decisions you've made all throughout your life will come back to haunt you when you're older. So I don't know how you were eating in your 20s or your teens, but if you're just eating average now, that's telling me you were eating like shit for the most of your life.
Okay.
Right. So your diet is probably garbage. Do you watch porn?
No, I don't.
Do you masturbate?
Nope.
Okay. So if you're getting 8 hours of sleep every night and your diet is perfect, let's say you go fix your diet. All right.
Okay.
I would say fix your diet, increase the amount of water you consume every single day first, and then consider maybe TRT.
Okay.
All right. But until then, make sure that everything you can control is on point. All right. Because at 31, bro, you shouldn't be having low T levels already.
Okay.
All right. But if you need to get on TRT because your T levels are just that low that soon, then I understand.
Okay.
All right. I gotta get to the next person, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right,
All right, let's go. Next caller. Let's go, AJ Navarro.
Hey, how's it going today?
Where you calling from, bro?
I'm calling from the San Antonio, Texas. My bad, brother. I'm in the gym right now.
Okay, what's your question?
Real quick, simple, man. So when a girl, talking to everything straight, she asks for my body count. I'm trying not to scare her away, keep it low, but obviously, I've been getting it. What's the advice? Do you lie or do you keep it straight?
If a girl asks you your body count,
Yes, sir.
did you ask her body count?
Not yet, but that's probably going to be coming up.
If a girl asks you your body count, all right, bro. Did you ask her body count? If you got me playing in the background, I'm just gonna kick you off and not bring you on. This is not you. I'm not talking about the idiots who have me playing in the background. But no, I wouldn't lie. I just would tell her, I've had my fun. That's what I would say. If a girl asks you your body count, just be like, I've had my fun. I don't think you should ask her body count either. Just pay attention to her behavior, and you can have a very good gauge of what her body count is.
I appreciate it. That's good advice. So she did drop all her dudes for me though, real early. So
that's a bunch of
following your advice. Definitely got her hooked, man. So I appreciate it, too.
All right, bro. Have a good one. Let's go. Next guy. Let's go. I don't know what your name is over here, bro. I.AR2000.
Hello, how's it going?
What's going on, man? What you got for?
So, I've heard you say in the past, you said you should work on a skill for 4 years. I wanted you to elaborate more on that. Like you should work on a skill for 4 years.
Okay.
I've heard you say that in the past.
Okay, let's break it down real quick, all right?
Sure.
So it makes sense to you guys. So right now, how old are you?
22.
All right. So at 22 years old, right? Let's say you pick a high income skill, right? A high income skill at 22 years old, and you dedicate the next 4 years, right? A high income skill is a skill that can generate you upwards of $10,000 a month, right? With no ceiling. That's what a high income skill is, right? Meaning, if you were to maximize your abilities in this skill, let's look at copywriting, digital marketing, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, right? Digital sales, right? We can go on and on and on, right? But let's say all of these right here have no ceiling. I can name, I can't think of every single high income skill right now, but all of those have no ceiling, meaning there's no cap on the amount of money you can make. Do you understand?
Can you repeat some of them so I can write it down?
Okay, so I'm just call them out. Digital marketing, um, sales, Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA just means fulfillment by Amazon. Drop shipping, YouTube automation, copywriting. There's so many, right? Video editing. There's so many high income skills as a man right now that you can start learning. Okay.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, but I'm not done.
Okay, all right, go on.
If you at 22 years old were to pick one of these skills, right? These skills don't have a ceiling, meaning there's no limit to the amount of money that you can make doing any of these things. It's up to you. Opposed to a college degree, right? Where no matter if you get the one of the most highest paying degrees possible, there's still a cap on how much you can make while working for that company, right? Unless you buy the company outright or become a CEO, generally there's a ceiling to a college degree. And this is coming from a guy who has an engineering degree, right? I have a petroleum engineering degree. This was quote unquote one of the highest paying degrees coming out of college, blase, but there's still a ceiling on the amount of money that you can make. A high income skill, on the other hand, right? There's no ceiling. Now, my question to guys is, and guys are going back and forth with me on college. You talking about somebody who I have a more difficult degree than most people. I'm trying to tell you that if you spent 4 years at 22 years old, you get to 26 and you dedicated 4 years, the same time you were dedicating college, where do you think you would be better off? Picking a high income skill with no ceiling or a college degree with a ceiling?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's just up to y'all. If you don't think you're smart enough to figure some shit out in 4 years, maybe you should go to school. But I'm saying a lot of you guys go to school, you leave school, and you have a decent degree or okay degree. That time you spent in college, bro, you mean to tell me you couldn't have sat your ass down for 4 years and master the skill? On the other side, you need to get a job, provide yourself with some income, right? Whatever job it is that's going to provide you with income while you're dedicating the next 3 to 4 years to learning a specific high income skill. All right.
Thank you, man.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
Peace.
Just one more question.
Be quick.
So as far as I was just really hearing you when you said, dedicate 60% purpose, 20% gym. So how should that look like weekly?
You have to allocate that time into your calendar. So if you have Google Calendar, guys, if you have 168 hours in a week, calculate the time you spend doing. I literally explained to the other guy, right? Calculate the time you spend doing everything you're doing in your life, the most important things, and then look at how much time you have left, and then you can allocate exactly how much time you need to spend into the most important things. 60% of your time should be learning another skill. 20% or 30% of your time should go to, the gym. You can literally calculate how much is 30% of the rest of my free time outside of my job. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
All right, bro. Have a good one. Peace.
You as well.
Let's go. Junior. Who's Junior? Junior. Junior, unmute yourself. Junior? Taking too long, bro. Sorry. Let's go Behind Jones. Behind Jones. Behind Jones.
Hey, Fit.
What's going on, man? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from London, England. What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
What's the question for me, G?
Yeah. I'd just like to say, I appreciate your content, and your content has been getting me really far so far, and it's built up my YouTube channel and my online business.
Awesome.
So, the question I have for you is, how can I improve on my closing rate when it comes to women?
It depends on where you're meeting these women, where you're taking these women on dates. Those two things I don't know yet.
I mean, in terms of approaching.
How many? Okay, this is the problem. The problem with approaching is I don't want you guys to be approaching women as the primary source of attracting women. I don't think it gives you a better return on investment. I think your digital image, right, will allow you to attract women by the masses, where cold approach, it takes physical time. But I don't think you should neglect cold approach. I just think it's a skill that you need to master that translates to actually on dates with women. All right.
Okay.
I think what's going to help you with your closing rate is if you improve your digital image, get in great shape, take better photos. Right. This can allow you to attract women in masses. If you just look at the return on investment, every single time you spend going out trying to just approach women can be time you spend doing other things that will improve your life, which can then get you more women in a larger sum. So if you don't have nice pictures, if your dating apps are not dope, if your Instagram isn't fire, those things need a lot more work. And then all you want to do with cold approach is just approach girls that you do find attractive, but you're talking to them with the mindset of, I'm only talking to you to see if I like you enough to go out with you. But it's gonna be hard to have that mindset, right? When you're not getting girls anywhere. For me, and what I teach guys, right, is you want to build leverage. You guys are playing the game backwards. You're trying to get leverage. You're not building leverage before approaching women, or you're not building leverage in the dating market, and you're wondering why dating is so hard for you. Dating is hard because you don't have any leverage. All right. I can sit back, focus on my purpose, focus on teaching you guys, and always have girls hitting me up. Always have matches on Tinder. Why? Because I've created a good digital image where I can consistently attract women without having to put myself out there physically and talking to women every single day. I don't have to do so. But I have also mastered the skill to be able to go up to a woman that I do find attractive, right? Have a outcome independent mindset and escalate it to a date. So you got to do a lot of the back end work, bro, before you can improve your closing rate when it comes to cold approach. The reason why your closing rate sucks is because you're dependent on these girls to get laid. All right.
Yeah. Understand.
All right, bro. Appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care.
Peace.
Bye.
Let's go, Gerardo Caesar. Gerardo Caesar. Where you calling from, bro? Taking too long. Let's go. Stephen L. Stephen L. Make sure you guys are muting yourself. I'm not gonna wait on you, bro. Stephen L.
What up, Fit?
What's going on, man? Where you calling from?
From Boston.
Okay, what's the question?
So I got a quick question. So this has happened to me a couple times where, I'll match with a girl online or whatever, and we're kicking it off. I'll try and set a date, and I'm pretty sure I've heard you talk about it. Like I especially for the first date, I try and keep it low key. Grab a coffee, maybe an app somewhere, shoot a game of pool, low key, low investment. I'm not bringing these girls anywhere fancy. And this has happened a couple times where I'll suggest that. What do how about Saturday, 7 p.m.? Oh, well, I can do, I was thinking brunch around 3 at this spot, drinks and brunch. It's like, I wanted to get your 2 cents on that. Like, personally, I'll just stop responding because, in my experience, they may be trying to get a free meal out of me.
No, that's all it is. That's all it is.
I just don't have the time for that shit,
It's not maybe. It's a certain. Anytime a woman is changing the date spot, anytime a woman is changing the location, or she's trying to infer that you guys do something else, that is a number one red flag of a low interest woman.
Right.
Yeah. They're trying to get as much. Listen to me. When a woman is doing that, she's saying, you're not hot enough for me to just come and do whatever you want to do. I got to make sure I'm getting my time's worth by meeting you.
Right. Yeah, and even as far as like changing the time, like I'm not gonna meet someone I've never hooked up with, even seen in person at 3 p.m. on Saturday, right?
Yeah, you got to be mindful, bro. Just pay attention to what women are telling you, and if she's trying to change the date, if she's trying to switch the location, that's a clear cut sign that they don't find you that attractive. So you got to go work on your looks, because that is telling me women is saying you all right, but you ain't knocking my socks off, and I got to make sure I get my time's worth by coming and even meeting you.
Right.
All right.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right,
Let's go next guy. I didn't call on you, bro. What you raising your hand for? I call on you. So calm down. I was literally about to call on you, and then you just blurted out. All right. Let's go, Brian.
Hey, Fid.
What's going on, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Where you calling from?
Canada.
Okay, what's the question?
Hey, boy, I'm 18 years old and I'm really lost right now. Like, really lost, bro.
Okay, what are you lost about?
I just left high school and need to learn how you can skill. I'm really confused on what to learn personally.
So you just finished high school and then you did what?
I'm going to college.
Uh-huh. Are you confused on what to learn?
Yep.
Why are you going to college then?
Because I don't have anything to do.
How much is college going to cost you?
About $5,000 a semester.
And how are you going to pay for that?
Student loan.
No, sir. This is what I mean, guys. This is what I mean. This is exactly what I was just explaining. All right. 5, 10, 20 years ago, guys didn't know any better. Now you know better. You got people like me teaching you a better way. I don't think college is a good idea, right? Because $5,000 a semester, you're going to get in debt with interest to leave college with a job that's not going to be enough to pay you for fucking 50. You're going to have to be paying loans off for the next 20, 30 years. And you're still going to be making that much money. This is the cycle of poverty, right? Get in debt. Don't make enough money to pay off the debt. Live above your means because you can't afford so. Pay off the debt and keep going in circles. $5,000, that's nothing. $5,000, that's nothing for what? Y'all are saying $5,000, that's nothing. $5,000 for nothing, that's what? A semester, bro? $10,000 a year, 4 years, $40,000. Can somebody, who's that in the background? $40,000, bro, for what? There's nothing guaranteed. All right? You're not guaranteed. Even if you make $100,000 coming out of college, you got $40,000 in student loans. I need you guys to use your brains, bro. Even if you get a really, really high paying degree, right? A really high paying degree, you making $100,000 a year, depending on where you live, after taxes, you're going to keep maybe 70. after expenses, after all these things, and you have $40,000 in student loans. You're gonna have to pay that shit off for the next 5 to 10 years. So my recommendation to you guys is, all right, is go learn a skill.
Yeah.
Go learn a skill. Do not get in debt. It makes no sense. There's no return. I don't see the return on investment from college, bro. And I went to college and I got a high paying degree.
Did you get a job?
No, I never worked in my degree. I woke up soon enough to realize that I was getting scammed. And I realized, oh shit, I gotta learn how to make some damn money if I want to remove myself from poverty. So
From Nigeria, right?
what?
You said it from Nigeria.
Yeah, I was born in Nigeria. I moved to America.
I too am an immigrant, so imagine me telling my mom I don't know she's gonna be like, what?
Well, your mom, guess what? Your mom doesn't have the information that you have. So you can't rely on your mom to make decisions for you in today's world. The only information she has is information she has been told. And this is how the cycle of poverty continues, right? All we know is college and work. So that's all we're gonna tell our kids. Well, no, mom, there's a new world. it ain't so no more. Oh, my mom was mad at me too when I didn't want to work in engineering. She was very pissed. But now that I pay her bills, that has gone away very quickly. It's gone away. Yeah, that upset is gone away because I figured it out. But I took a bet on myself to say, okay, no matter the pressure I'm getting from family, I know what's gonna be best.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right, man. Peace.
By the way, are there any skills you could recommend to me?
Bro, did you not see me list them out?
Okay.
Did you see them or you didn't see them?
I didn't see them. I wasn't here yet.
Let me present to you one more time. Let me show you the screen. All you guys that are just coming in now. If you are a guy, let me show you. I'm gonna list them out. I'm gonna try to list out all the skills that I think are gonna be better for you than going to college. If you were to learn copywriting, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Digital sales. I'm gonna try to list out every single one I know. Digital sales, YouTube automation, trading, I get a mind fog. Yeah, Amazon FBA.
Yeah, I was thinking of trying Amazon FBA though.
Yeah, but Amazon FBA, you need capital, bro. You better go get a damn job first. Drop shipping. What you mean? Well, how much? You to profit on Amazon, bro? You got to have at least 10 or 15K to play with because it's a learning curve.
Okay.
Right. So you got also drop shipping, video editing. So how many we got so far? Copywriting, digital sales, YouTube automation, trading, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, video editing, content creation.
Okay.
The reason why I think even if you were to listen, this is how crazy this is, right? All of these I just listed out for you. You can try a few of them in the next 4 years and fail and still come out in 5 years with one of these things that makes you profitable and you still won't be in debt.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't you think that's crazy? Go to school for this one degree that I have a capped ceiling of how much I can make. But if I was to just try a bunch of shit and not get in debt, you mean to tell me I'm not smart enough to figure some shit out in 5 years? If I'm busting my ass, I don't believe so. I think all of y'all are smart enough to learn a damn skill in 5 years. Y'all are not that stupid. I don't believe it. You telling me in 5 years, in 4 to 5 years, you can't pick one high income skill, even if you fail on 2 or 3 of them. You mean in 5 years, you can't come out and have one of them fucking skills where you have learned something to be able to be profitable? And I'm talking about high income skill. I'm saying $10,000 a month, 10K a month is a high income skill. And none of these, bro, has a ceiling. Tell me one job, one degree that doesn't have a ceiling. I'll wait.
None of them.
Every single degree that comes out of college, there's a ceiling on how much you can make. Oh, I forgot. SaaS, software as a service. This is how the dude Iman Ghazi became fucking multi-millionaire at 20 years old. So, bro, come on, bro. You guys can figure this shit out. All right? Just get to it. Get to it. Don't waste your time in college. That's my honest opinion.
Thanks, bro.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah, peace.
Next guy. Let's go. Yab, finally. I'm gonna come back to you, bro.
Hey, what's up, Fed? Can you hear me?
Yep. How's it going, bro? Where you calling from?
Calling from Tennessee.
Okay, what's your question?
My question is basically, how can I work on to make sure that like I'm able to close after the first date? Because I'm able to get the dates, but usually, like after the date, like I never hear back from them. So my question is like, how can I do that? And then my other question is, how can I work to make sure that I can get respect from people? Because right now that seems to be the area that I'm struggling a little bit in.
Okay, let's attack the first question first. All right. And for all you guys, before I get to the first question, I have an actual cheat sheet, right? For all of you guys, look in the chat right now. It's called First Date Escalation Cheat Sheet. This is going to be a bigger breakdown of what I'm about to discuss, so you can have this with you. All right. That's called First Date Escalation Cheat Sheet. How to get more second dates and seal the deal. All right. So first things first, right? You want to make sure when you're going on dates, you're putting logistics on your side. Where are you taking these women on dates?
Usually just like cafes, Starbucks.
Okay, that's the first problem. Where the hell is escalation gonna happen at Starbucks? And if you're not a Chad, a Tyrone, a girl go to Starbucks with your ass, good luck getting hearing from her again. I'm not saying you go and take her on a fancy dinner, but I'm saying you need to set, is what I mean by logistics. A lot of you guys are doing these cheap dates. You're getting this information from wherever telling you to keep the date as cheap as possible. The reason why you guys are doing that shit is because you're going out with women that have low interest in you. You're not filtering out the women that you're going out with. So I have a filtering process before I even go on dates with a girl, before I even invite a girl to come hang out. All right. You don't have a filtering process. You're just trying to get laid. But I'm telling you, if you apply another method, it can be easier for you to actually seal the deal. Filter the girls out that you're going out with. But in order for you to have a filtering system that is actually very applicable, you need to be a guy that women see as sexy. You need to create an image that women find attractive, and that starts with you. If your profile pictures aren't looking good, if you don't have sex appeal, if women don't look at you and say, "Damn, I want to fuck him," if women are not messaging you first, you're gonna have to keep going on several dates. If you work on your image, if you work on your body, if you become very attractive, if you take that part and you maximize that part, you take who you are, you maximize you can now create an image that you can put on Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Instagram, and consistently be able to attract women because they find you sexy. Now you want to filter these women out, all right? Only deal with the women, only go out with women that are showing you a decent level of interest, that are not playing these stupid ass games through text. Right? Those are the women that you only go out with. And then when you go out with those women, you know that these women have a decent or high level of attraction for you because of how they're responding to going out with you. You didn't take these women and then you invite them to come do something that you already enjoy doing, whether it be a Top Golf, whether it be bowling. And guess how easy it's going to be for you to seal the deal then?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna work out after that.
You guys are hustling backwards. You guys are trying to get to this. This is the problem with men, right? You're trying to go to the finish line and tweak some stuff at the finish line with a strategy to get better results. But no, if you go back to the beginning and say, no, let me fix everything from the start. It's all a funnel. If I'm attractive enough, if girls think I'm hot, or girls just find me to be above average in looks, what is my body, what is my style? As a man, lucky for us, we can fix a lot of things about ourselves that can make us stand out to women. Most guys aren't even trying. Most guys don't even dress up. Most guys not even in decent shape. You go get in decent shape. You go start dressing better. You go do a photo shoot. You make yourself look attractive. You can now have women that find you attractive and are excited to get to know you. You then filter those girls out, right? And you only go out with the women who are showing you a decent or high level of attraction. You then invite those girls to go out with you and do things you already enjoy doing. And I guarantee you, your close rate is going to improve. For all you guys who that sounds like calculus to, look in the chat right now, bro. I have a first date escalation cheat sheet for you. Right. So click that link, man. It's completely free. So you can know exactly all the steps that I just outlined and how you can actually take these girls that are going on dates with you and get second dates and actually sleep with more girls on the first date. So look in the chat. But does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And then what about the second question?
So respect is earned, right? When people are not respecting you, they don't see you as somebody that's worth respecting. And that stems from how you carry yourself, how you behave. Are you a jokey guy?
No, I'm not really jokey at all. Actually, I'm very, I would say, calm, cool, collected, very authentic person. But I guess I would say sometimes I do open up a lot and show my weaknesses.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
What do you what? Show my weaknesses. What do you mean by that? Give me an example?
Sometimes like areas in my life I struggle in, like, because sometimes the red pill community says, don't go to your girl, go to your boys when you want somebody to talk to and stuff like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I mean. Like,
so what you do? You go to your boys and start pillow talking and start confessing.
No, just like talking about life and stuff, and then I would think that they're my boys, that they would understand, because I'm trying to sometimes get some advice from them and stuff like that. But usually what happens is, like, later down the line they end up disrespecting me.
Yeah, because they think you're a bitch, right? If they hear you complain or listen, bro, this is how you gain respect from men. You lead from the front. There are 300 people watching me right now, and they're not watching me because I get on here and I complain about my struggles. All right. I have had struggles in my life, and I just give solutions to how I've overcome those struggles so that I didn't become a model that people can look after. You gain respect from men by leading from the front. Instead of you going to your friends with your problems, because dudes ain't really trying to hear that shit. Go to your friends with some shit you accomplished, and I guarantee you they're going to respect you. They're going to start asking you for advice. And you damn sure don't do this shit with girls. You don't tell girls anything about. Listen to me, bro. Look at me in the eyes. When it comes to women, you are damn near perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Don't you ever in your damn life, right, admit to any insecurities. You can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. Open up to me. The moment you do, as you've seen, men and women will definitely use that against you. So your problems, bro, unfortunately, as a man, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, I got this. Lead from the front. Go accomplish shit. Men will respect you because they know how hard life is. So you're going to get respect from men. And then when women see you dominating the world, they're gonna be attracted to your strength. So fuck all this opening up shit and start telling yourself, you look at problems that you have in your life, and then you figure out ways that you can overcome them. Be a solution-based person and you will get results. Don't complain to people, bro. Because nobody really trying to hear it. Right? Because everybody has their problems. People want to follow a leader. They want to be inspired by other people who are overcoming their struggles. They don't want to baby you. All right? All right, G. Be good. Guys, listen to me carefully, bro. As a man, you gotta make the smartest decision for you. Right? But he mentioned first date escalation, right? So he had a problem with struggling on the first date. All you guys watching right now, I have a guide for you. I'm about to put it in the chat one more time before I get to the next caller. If you need help escalating, if you want to get better at escalating, taking dates to the second date, or even sealing the deal on the first date, click the link in the chat right now, man. First date escalation cheat sheet. It's free. All right. Let me get to the next person. Let me get to the next guy. Let's go. CHR. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's going on? So I got a question. All right, so I know we don't this how would I say this? Is probably like be a little bit mixed against the rules and everything. That's why I'm asking the question. So okay, so what do you do? When it's that time of the month for a woman and everything like that, and they get all emotional and everything like that. How do you handle that? They start acting like a certain way or whatever. However you call it, everything like that, how do you handle that? I guess, how would you handle that?
So let me explain something to you guys, right? A woman has her period every month, right? Mm-hmm. And women have their period and they work. But a woman knows how to behave herself at work, doesn't she? Mm-hmm. She ain't coming to work screaming and yelling and disrespecting the boss because she's on her period, right?
Right.
So why do you think that gives her a chance to do it with you? That tells me that she's looking for an excuse to act up. It's not because of her period.
Mm-hmm. And I totally agree with that too. Well, in my case, in a girl I'm dealing with, she has been emotional, not like super emotional, not like crying like that, but just like just something, you just know there's like something different or whatever. Like
that's understandable.
Yeah,
that's understandable. You just got go ahead.
No, like say emotional. For example, short little story. In real short, there was we were staying at Airbnb or whatever, and I saw my car was parked outside of right outside the Airbnb. I saw some police get outside and I'm just looking at it because my car is over there, and then she's getting emotional and saying like, don't worry about what's going on, but I'm only worried about my car is over there, and what they were looking at was around my car. Man, there's nothing wrong with me, and I just wondering why, they walk off and everything like that. But she got emotional, and then, kind of, I could see that it was like something that bothered her later on that night. But I'm like, I knew it was wrong, and I just want to know what's going on with the situation. Like that, I wouldn't call myself.
You're not okay. Okay, you're not setting enough boundaries, bro.
Okay.
See, I got a main girl, right, and I always tell her, I'm not gonna baby you. This is any girl I deal with. I'm not gonna baby you. I'm not here to coddle you, and I'm not your baby brother or your big brother. I don't tolerate that shit, bro. If you're gonna, it ain't no such thing as giving me the cold shoulder. You could just go home. You're laughing. I'm being dead serious. Like that's just who I am.
No, that's real.
There's not gonna be, and I tell the girl all the time, communicate what's wrong. Explain how you're feeling or go home. I am not going to sit up here and be dealing with a girl giving me a cold shoulder or acting like a child. I don't do childish behavior. I am perfectly fine on my own. I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need a relationship. So if I'm going to have you in my life, you're going to be adding peace to my life every single moment. I understand that problems are going to come up. I understand that you're a woman and you're emotional, but you need to communicate this and not try to give me a cold shoulder or any of this childish shit. You can go home.
now she did communicate that she wasn't appearing and everything, so I was aware of that.
Yeah, but that does not give you
so-
an excuse to behave in a way that is distancing yourself from me just because you're upset about something. If you're on your period, get over it.
Gotcha.
You're dealing with an adult woman, right? Is she an adult?
Right. Adult, yeah.
How old is she?
29.
Oh, more than an adult. You get over it or go home.
Right. And my next question, like I said, this last question right here, is that I know when you say that if anybody approach you, say like another man disrespect or things like that, you try to correct it and set the record straight, or whatever, or something like that, or whatever. Basically, you don't want to let another man disrespect you, especially if your girl's with you. When I feel like that testing from another man and everything, I'm willing to shut it down and everything like that. I don't know why, but it's like anytime I feel that time to correct another man, I get like this. I don't know if it's like an adrenaline spike or whatever in my back or whatever, but it's like I'm willing to correct them and everything like that. Well, I got to fight or whatever. But I get this like adrenaline spike in my back or whatever. I don't know if like that happens with everybody or what. I don't know what it is, but it's like it feels like my back, and I feel like this back pain or so, whatever. I don't know what it is.
That's just called.
Is it just me?
That's either fear or it's fight or flight.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
I'm not willing to fight. So it's
all right. So that's just probably I don't know, bro. That's probably just the instinct of yours when you are in an uncomfortable position.
Gotcha.
Just get over it.
Correct that.
Do you know how to fight?
Yes, sir.
How? What did you learn how to fight?
So I do. I started out wrestling back in high school. Kept doing that. They also do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu also offers kickboxing as well. So I do a practice at a gym, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gym as well. I'm really just combined kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. So I can face off on the ground. Ain't nothing there.
Okay, then you have no problem, bro. All I'm saying is, all you guys need to learn something from a martial arts. Pick one.
Yeah, yes, sir. I agree.
All right, and if you whatever adrenaline or whatever, have you ever sparred before though?
Spar like it's practice, right?
Yeah. Have you ever got punched in the mouth?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I would say just maybe add more sparring into your training.
Okay.
I think that's something that will give a lot of you guys a tremendous confidence. Because the reason I'm mentioning this because when I used to train boxing very frequently, one of my training partners, he was always confident when it came to throwing mitts or just hitting the bag or stuff like that. But when it came to us sparring, he started to shit his pants. And I'm saying a lot of guys, you have to get into combat. Like you have to know how you're going to react in combat. Right, so you gotta practice combat. There's nothing you're gonna. I believe I was a track athlete, and I believe in trusting my training. So if you guys practice, even pick a martial arts, bro. Boxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA, 2 or 3 times a week for the next 3 years, and once you have versed your skills enough, start fighting. Go in there and actually be with a motherfucker that is trying to kick your ass in an organized position. That shit will your confidence will be through the roof because you will find out another part about yourself.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
Right? And that will translate directly to all the situations you have in public. Bro, if you practice any form of martial arts, most people on the streets can't fuck with you. That's just being honest. But you need to practice the actual combat part. You need to actually get in there with somebody that knows how to fight and are trying to kick your ass. Like frequently. Get over that fear of losing. Get over that fear of what's going to happen in the fight. Man, that shit will give you tremendous amounts of confidence, bro. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, man. Thank you.
Peace.
Thanks.
Let's go. Jeddah Caesar. One more time. Listen, guys, all you guys gotta learn how to fight. All you guys gotta learn how to fight. All you guys gotta learn how to fight. It is. I don't know anything else that will make you a more. I don't think anything in the world will make you more confident, bro, than knowing how to fight. I don't think I know anything. Like you being an able-bodied man that can protect yourself, it's just a different level of confidence that I just can't explain, bro. You damn near start looking for motherfuckers to try you. You looking at me wrong, bro? Like it's a whole nother level of confidence, but that shit translates to all parts of your life. All right. So I seriously recommend every single guy get in the gym next 2-3 years, learn a martial arts, and actually fight people. Get in there with somebody that's trying to beat the fuck out of you and overcome that. And I guarantee you, bro, that confidence will seep into business, women, everything. All right. Who's next? Gerardo, you ready? Gerardo. Are you ready, bro? Okay, he's still not talking. Let's go, Luciano.
Yo,
What's going on, bro? Where you calling from?
what's going on, bro? How you doing?
What's good? What's the question?
All right, bro. So I wrote it down, so I'm just gonna read it. I'm 19, bro. I'm in decent shape, handsome. I just graduated recently, but I have no skills, and I'm learning to build my discipline better in order to cultivate some skills into my life. My weakness right now is my finances. I'm living paycheck to paycheck with my mom alone. And I can't buy myself a car, clothes, self-grooming, just little shit like that. Also, I'm a pretty solo person. Don't have any friends or family really. I understand the skill is the way to go, but I honestly don't know where. I honestly don't know how or where to get started with that. I watch tons of YouTube every day, and for some reason, I just can't put in action to actually put myself on a new level. Right now, I'm strictly focused on diet and my physique. But what's something I could start doing today to start working towards financial freedom with the list you done gave from like the skills and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying?
What's something you can start doing today?
Yeah, I pretty much, bro, I read, bro. Like, I wake up, go to the gym. I wake up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, hit cardio and work out, bro. I change my diet up. I meal prep my own food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the little shit, but my main problem is my finances, bro. And
okay, let's break it down. So let's break it down real quick. All right, I'm gonna get as much information from you as possible right now, so I can help you come up with a plan. All right. So, can you see my screen? YouTube, the YouTube, yeah. Can you see it?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Just give me a second, bro. Because I don't want to play it through my phone. It'll disconnect the Zoom from me, so I have to go through my laptop. But it's on. I'm just going to the website.
Okay. Just tell me, give me some facts about you right now. How old are you?
I'm 19, bro. I'm like 5'8", bro, but I'm handsome. I'm good looking, bro. Like,
okay.
I have no problem.
That's great. We talking about how to get you some money, right? That's what we're working on, right?
Yeah, facts,
all right.
Facts.
So you're 19 years old.
Yeah.
Let me know when you can see the screen.
High school. Yeah, I just heard that shit. I can see your screen right now.
All right. So, are you planning on going to college? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, smart. First smart decision. No college.
I was gonna do trade school, but
no.
That shit, bro.
No. So right now at 19 years old, you have
I make $1,000 a month too, by the way.
Doing what?
I work at like an event type store.
A what?
Like Six Flags.
Okay, you can get another job. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up with a plan for a 19-year-old on how you're gonna be financially free in the next 5 to 6 years. Are you willing to work hard for the next 5 to 6 years?
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay.
Bored as fuck.
So we got 168 hours in the week, right? Let's break it down. How many hours do you sleep a night?
Shit, at least 6 to 7.
Let's go 7. How many hours you go to the gym?
Shit, hour.
How many times a week?
4.
So you spend about 1.5 times 4, 6 hours. Your job.
Like how many hours I work? All right, so I get paid every 2 weeks. In total, those 2 weeks will usually be like 60 hours.
60 hours in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's only 30 hours a week.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Bro,
So
19, bro.
that's not that much. So you got sleep, gym, job, and we got a total of 36 plus 7, 43 hours of everything you must do. So the rest of the hours in the week, 168 minus 43, you got 125 hours left in a week after you've slept, gone to the gym, and worked. So with 125 hours left in a week, you can get another job.
But my problem is, like I said, like bro, I have no car. So
You walk. What do you mean? Find another job close to you that you can walk to or catch a bus to. You got 125 hours left in the week, bro. If you worked 8 hours a day, another 5, like 40, if you work 40 more hours in the week, 125 minus 40, you got 85 hours left in the week if you get another job. That was a 40-hour work week. This right here will be the fastest thing to improve your income. Another job. Whether it's DoorDash, Uber Eats, get you a bicycle, bro. It's time to hustle. Go get a bike. You got enough money to buy a bike? Okay, get you a bike. Go do Uber Eats, right? 8 hours a day. On top of your job. Or even just in the evening. When people are off of work, you could just work another 5 hours in the evenings when people are off of work, do Uber Eats, and rack up another 20, 30 hours a week and still have over 80 hours left in the week. 85 hours left, bro. With 2 jobs, y'all not utilizing your times properly. Y'all think y'all are doing a lot, but y'all ain't really doing shit. You can literally have 2 jobs and still have 80 hours plus left in the week.
Okay. I respect that. I get what you're saying.
Okay, so look, we're not done. We're not done. 85 hours is left in the week. You're working 2 jobs right now. You're working only 70 hours a week. Let's say you get 2 jobs, you're working 70 hours a week. You still got 85 hours left. Right? This 85 hours, all I need you to do, bro, is to dedicate 2 hours a day to a skill. 7 days a week for the next 5 years. Pick a skill that you want to learn. The fact that you're so young, you could pick a skill and fail at a good amount of them before you hit the jackpot. But if you did 2 hours a day on a skill on top of working 2 jobs, you can be working 2 jobs, leave your mama's crib, have enough income, and still be working on a skill that can provide you financial freedom in the next 3 to 5 years. Just 2 hours a day, bro.
Okay.
2 hours a day, I mean, you get your phone, you put it on airplane mode, you sit on YouTube, and you learn. Nothing else. Every fucking day. You're only working 70 hours a week. You got 85 hours left. If we did 2 hours a day for the next 3 years, right? If we do 2 hours a day out of 85, that's only 14 hours. 85 minus 14, you still got 71 hours left in the week. Free.
14 hours still left in the week. Yeah.
If you had 2, you would have 71 hours left in the week for free to do whatever you want to do. On top of sleep, on top of gym, on top of the 2 jobs.
Well, you already cultivating that. I have the gym to my life with the.
That's what I'm saying. This remaining time is after just 1 job.
Yeah.
I'm saying you can get 2 jobs and still have 85 hours left, right? And then learn another skill for 2 hours a day and still have 71 hours left. How the hell are y'all not accomplishing great things in this world? It's unbelievable. You can have 2 jobs, be learning a skill every day, and still have 71 hours left to do whatever you want. 71. That's plenty enough time to do whatever the hell you want to do. Fuck bitches, photo shoots. You got 71 hours, bro. Bro, at 19 years old, this is a great plan. Go get 2 jobs, learn a skill every single day for the next 5 years, right? And you still have enough free time. So in 5 years, bro, in 5 years, if any of the skill you pick, you start making in 5 years, bro, you'll be 24 years old with no debt.
No debt. I still don't even have a credit right now. So
You have no debt at 24 years old and a skill that is at least making you 10K a month.
So with learning the skill, like even though like I really don't know what suits me best, I should just be dedicating 2 hours a day for deep work.
Right. Listen, the beautiful thing about where you are right now in your life is you can pick and fail. You can pick anyone you want. And you could pick anyone you want. 6 months, fail, start another one. 6 months, fail, start another one. You could literally fail for 6 months and try out fucking 10 different high income skills. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, bro. I hear you, bro.
So if you spend 6 months trying out everything on this list or doing your own research to find out what other high income skill you want, 2 years can go by, bro, and you're still trying to figure it out. But people will tell you that you're a failure. How? 2 years? Shit, I guarantee you, if you fail for the next 2 years, you have a lot of knowledge behind your back.
2 years of deep work, 2 years of failing.
2 years of failing, 2 years of failing, bro, you're 21 years old. You give it another 2 years and you finally figure it out after 4 years. You finally figure out after 4 years, you're 24 years old. Bro, this shit is unbelievable. You can literally
be working 70 plus hours a week, right?
And still be working 70 plus hours a week. You can do all of this while working 2 jobs. You just got to dedicate and still have 71 hours. So all y'all are talking about, I don't have time. 71 hours, bro. What the hell are you doing in a week for 71 hours?
Yeah, like not gonna lie, a lot of my time, like I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that feels like this, bro. But YouTube, bro, like I spend a lot of time on YouTube, bro.
Listen,
I hate this.
Listen to me. You guys need to allocate your time better. I just gave you a breakdown of everything you're doing. If you want to make it, you got to get serious about your time. You have to get serious. I'm only going to spend this amount of time doing this amount of time doing this. All I'm asking for, guys, is 5 years. 5 years, bro. I'm telling you, you put your head down for 5 years. With this 71 hours left, you can still get better with girls doing this and get rich.
Yeah. I believe it.
So get on it, man.
All right, and then this is my last question, if you don't mind me asking, bro.
Go ahead.
Is how do I start challenging myself and solving my own problems, plus cultivating more stoicism into my life, you know, like practicing that, you know?
It just comes with experience, bro.
Okay.
You got to look at the problems you have in your life right now, and you got to come up with a plan. I just gave you one. And you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, who am I if I don't do what I'm supposed to do? You got a plan now, right? If you wake up tomorrow morning and you do some bullshit, or you don't utilize, if another week goes by in your life right now and you don't utilize all this I just gave you, and you don't stick to it, you're not really about it. You just lying to yourself.
Nah, that's real life though. You're not lying. If I don't wake up tomorrow and get on the 2 hours of dig work and try to find another job, bro, and find a skill, I'm just gonna be the same, bro. Real life.
I got an idiot in a comment saying the math doesn't add up. Let me do slow math for y'all because I know I have an engineering degree, so maybe my mathematics skills are too advanced for you. All right, let's break it down again. All right, for the slow people in the comments, you have 168 hours in a week. If you sleep 7 hours a day, right? You sleep 6 hours. I mean, you go to the gym. This is a week, right? My bad. No. This is 7 hours in a day, 49. You go to the gym 6 hours. You have a job for 30 hours, right? In total, so I put 7 hours in one day. Let's minus that time. Let's do it again. 49 plus 6 plus 30. That's 85 hours left. So we'll do 168 minus 85. That's 83 hours left in a week.
It's even more. I mean, or
That's 83 hours left. No. This is without another job. Let's do another 40 hours going to work. 83 minus 40. You have 43 more hours left in the week. You spend 2 more hours a day. So 14. 43 minus 14. You still have 29 hours left in the week. This is with perfect sleep, perfect gym, perfect everything. So the number was a little bit off, but you still have 29 hours. $29 hours.
still enough time.
I'm talking about free time. You still have 29 hours of free time left.
I'm saying still enough time to do what you want to do. Sure. I'd rather be spending most of my time working. Sure. Either way.
Mr. Who's the idiot in the group? What have you accomplished at your life right now with all the time that you have? I can show you what I've accomplished in my life. And let's compare who's the idiot, who's the real idiot. Let's look at how old you are and how much time you're wasting in your life. And let's look at where I am and how much time I'm wasting in my life. Because you got 29 hours. I'm talking about for you. Listen to this. All right. And then the idiot in the chat trying to tell me that I'm stupid because I'm trying to explain to you that you have a lot of time still left in the week, even if you're doing the max. So for all the guys who are smart enough to get my point, you have more than enough time in the week to do everything possible and still have enough free time. The genius in the comments, right, that was talking that shit. How old are you, bro? What have you accomplished in your life? And let's compare that to how old I am and what I've accomplished in my life. And let's see who the real idiot is. Since you wanna do mathematics, and I'm trying to explain a point. If you can't talk, I want you to explain what you've done in your life right now. How old are you? And let's compare that to what I am in my life and how old am I? Because dudes are stupid. Like they don't think. I'm trying to prove a point, and they think everything is a fucking joke. This is why you're where you are in your life right now. You haven't done shit. You have not accomplished anything in your life, but everything is a joke.
Hey, Fig, could you give an example of like having like a high standard or a standard, like or a standard for yourself that is like, you know what I'm saying, just a high standard that you live by type shit?
It's just about being looking yourself in the mirror, bro, and doing what you need to do, bro. Nah, I'm gonna challenge guys.
I appreciate your shit though, bro.
All right. I'm gonna challenge you guys. Be good, bro. I'm gonna challenge you. Since you want to talk shit in the comments, comment, tell me what you've accomplished in your age, how old you are now, and let's compare it. Because this is the problem with guys. Everything is so fucking funny to y'all. But you poor, you don't get bitches. What have you done in your life? I'm trying to figure it out. What have you accomplished? I'm willing to invite you. I'm willing to invite you on a stream, and let's discuss my life where I am right now, your life where you are right now, and let's see who has been the bigger idiot. Are you willing to come on a stream? Hop on a stream, bro. I want you to hop on the stream. Motherfucker is at 27 years old. Oh no, he put the money up there. I'm 27 years old, making $8K a month. You're making less than $100,000 a year at 27. So who's the real idiot? Maybe you should go calculate more of your math and how you can make some more money, so you can make at least 150 by the time you're 30. All right, because you got a long way to go. Let me get to the next person. Let's go, No D. Hopefully you make 150 by 30, bro. Hopefully. I hope so. I pray you get to 30 and at least make 150. No D. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I'm right here.
What's good, bro? What's the question, G?
I had some questions, but thankfully enough, the previous speakers have.
You're kind of breaking up. You got a static or something, bro.
Okay, I was saying, do you hear me right now?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying that I had questions, but thankfully enough, the previous speakers have asked the same question which I had.
No problem.
And thanks to you that you have explained very clearly to those questions and have answered, and you have answered me very successfully.
Okay, no worries, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. Got a bunch of grown men who haven't done shit in their life and just want to troll in the comments. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If somebody was doing better than me and they're explaining something, right, I would be shutting my ass up and listening, because obviously I'm not where I want to be in life. This is what a lot of guys got to get over, right? This ego that you have when you really haven't done shit in your life. All right. I'm trying to explain to a 19-year-old dude how to become a better dude, and dudes in the comments talking about, oh, nothing. You are a fucking bum. You are still poor and you're about to hit 30. Like, come on, G. Come on, bro. Bro, I made more than you. I made more than you at 23, right? I made more than you at 23. At 23 years old, I make more than you make now. Nah, ain't no calm down, bro. ain't no calm down. Ain't no calm down. Y'all gotta go the fuck up. 27-year-old kid. You older than me, bro. I'm 26 years old. And I made more money than you when I was 23. Brian. Is Brian here? Go ahead, Brian.
What's up, Fed?
What's good, bro?
What's good?
What's your question?
All right, so I'm 24 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I am currently living in my mother's house.
Okay.
About 3 years ago, I have completed my bachelor's degree in computer science.
Okay.
And after that point, I have gotten to basically the real world of technology, and I'm just pretty much just working in a lot of different contract roles and just basically trying to land that dream career role of, working on a full-time basis. But now, like currently in my situation, I'm working as a IT support and I make about almost 50,000 a year. And I'm doing that job as well as doing a part-time role, and I'm making about 300 in that extra part-time job. So annually, I'm bringing about like 1,800 per week or so.
So you say you're making 300 a week with the part-time job?
Yeah, with the part-time.
What is the part-time exactly?
It's working in a warehouse.
Okay.
FedEx.
I can hear you. So go ahead.
Yes, so I'm working at FedEx, right? And I'm doing the other job I'm doing at Cigna.
Okay.
Basically, with my dating life, I'm kind of struggling with it, right? So I recently just went out on a date, and that one, like, I was kind of went on a date. I was kind of like cheesy and like, goofy a little bit with her.
Mm-hmm.
And, I just greeted her, we had a good conversation. She's from New York, she likes to hang out with friends. And basically, long story short, it ended off in a way where she said I was awkward. And, she kind of was threw off by my vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And, after that point, I didn't hear back from her. But going off of that, going into that date, she's like, come with me today. And basically, I kind of quit my job just to see her.
What made you do that?
Because I just thought it was a opportunity that I had to take for myself. So I just quit.
So you quit your job to go and see a girl. What?
Yeah.
And then she told you she thought you were weird?
She said awkward.
Right. And that all plays a part into everything, right? The fact that you would be willing to quit a job to go see a girl shows just how dependent on you on each interaction with women and hoping that it goes well. So that right there tells the girl all she needs to know. Did you tell her you quit your job?
No, I didn't tell her that.
But look at the mindset that you're going into the date with. You see what I'm saying? You're going into the date, quitting your job. Look at the scarcity you're putting yourself in. You're so dependent on this date. Right?
Yeah.
This is what makes you come off as awkward. You're putting pussy on such a pedestal that you're willing to quit a job to go see a girl. And you didn't fuck her, did you?
Not at all.
This is what I mean when I say guys put your purpose over. You use your purpose as a crutch to get women. Everybody is so dedicated. Everybody is so focused until they actually get a girl. And then all that shit goes out the window. Why in the world would you think that it's okay for you to quit a job? Because you probably not getting pussy right. Be honest.
Yeah, basically.
All right. But what would get you pussy, right, is the fact that you're busy and creating something for yourself that women want to be a part of. So listen to me. Listen to me. In order for you to fix, right, your awkwardness, you need to just practice talking to people in general. When's the last time you started a conversation with a guy?
Today.
So like just a random dude you just had a brief conversation with.
Well, yeah, I don't do it on a normal basis. I do it like every other day.
Okay, so what you gotta do is you gotta practice talking to people in general and not look at conversations as you're trying to get something. My bad. So you gotta have more outcome independence. But for you to create that, you have to be the guy that women want to get with. Are you in good shape?
I'm working on that.
Okay. You're not making enough money. You're not in great shape. So you got to work on yourself. Like something about you needs to be above average for women to see you as a guy that they want to get with. And then it's not going to be so much pressure on you to make a good impression. The reason why all you guys struggle on dates is because you're trying to make such a good impression because you don't have other things working for you. The mindset should be, bro, why am I even talking to this chick? It's not that you're not trying to fuck. Somebody in comments goes, so you're telling me you're not trying to fuck these girls in the back of your mind. That's not, see, that's get out of needing to fuck every girl. This is where the scarcity comes in, right? If you look at interactions with women as, why should I even like her? I got so much shit going on. I know I can get girls that like me. Why? What about her is going to make her stand out? I guarantee you women are going to sense that confidence and make it easier for you to sleep with them. Remove your need to fuck every girl. Right? But it starts with becoming the best guy you can be, so women at least see you as that. They have to see you as the guy that this guy is somebody I want to get to know. That takes you working on yourself, getting in better shape, starting to dress well. Right? You came out of college with what? Computer science?
Yes.
Why didn't you get a high paying job? What happened?
Basically, I thought it was going to work out for me. So I had hopes of, having a good job when I came out.
I don't understand. So you graduated with a computer science degree?
Yes.
So did you try to work in computer science, or what did you do?
So basically, right, I had a lot of help desk support experience, and I've used that to get IT work. And basically, I'm supposed to be in software development, but I chose to go elsewhere with what I was available with.
So you couldn't really get the market wasn't that available for you coming out of college. When did you graduate?
2020.
Damn, in 2 years you haven't found anything? Coding?
Not a stable job, no.
What about coding, remote work, something like that? Where did you go to college at?
At the University of Hartford.
All right. Did you get a job? Did you graduate with a good GPA?
Yeah, I had almost a 3.0.
Okay, so you should be able to at least get some kind of remote work, right? Where are you applying? Because it doesn't make any sense. You got a computer science degree, and you making what, $1,800 a month? That's crazy, bro. Do a better job of job search. I know you probably have, but try to find something remote, right? Or because $1,800. How much did your degree cost?
So for each year to go there, it costs about $40,000.
So you came out of college with how much in debt? Did you have to take out loans?
Yeah, I did.
For every single semester?
Yeah.
So you got about 100 and what? 160 in loans?
About that, yeah.
40 a year, right?
40 a year.
Yeah. So this is what I was explaining to guys the earlier. I don't think the return. I can't sit up here and look at y'all in the eyes and tell you the return on investment is great for college. It doesn't make any sense. Even with computer science, bro, we're talking about a higher echelon degree, and it's still hard to get jobs. Coming out of paying $40,000 a year to go to school, that's fucking incredible. Down 160, right? That's crazy. That is not a good deal. Even if you were to get one of the better jobs in college, it is still very, very tough. What you get for what you put in is not worth it to me. So all you guys listening to me, watching the stream, you hear from a guy right now that graduated with computer science that is still difficult to find a job. Coding, Andrew says, coding is very high in demand. Not right now, bro. No, it's not, because a lot of people are getting laid off. You talk about seniors at Amazon getting it's so many people are getting laid off that it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So what I would say right now is, in terms of the social aspect of it, right? You need to stop putting pussy on the pedestal. You need to work on yourself, becoming a more attractive guy. Get used to talking to people, because so when you go on dates, you won't need to fuck this girl.
All right, so give you an accurate estimate. payment. So my loans that I own back is $49,286, and the grants that is $24,000.
So you got about how much in total? Like 75?
Buying the grants and loans.
What is your total owed money?
Yeah, 49,000.
Okay. Yeah, but you're making $1,800 a month. at this rate, you're gonna be what 70 years old by the time you pay this shit off?
Yeah, that's right.
No. All right. All of you guys, please take my advice. Start now. Put your mind somewhere else to make money elsewhere. Do not dedicate this much time into a degree. You're hearing it from him. You're hearing it from me. That does not give you a good return on investment. I don't think it's a good idea. But what I would say for you is on the money side of it, you got to use the skill sets that you've developed in school to at least get you some kind of stable job. Remote work is what you should be looking for. Remote work. How can you code?
Yeah, I could create websites.
Okay, you got bro. Listen to me. Freelancer.com, Upwork, Indeed, any entry level, right? Coding that you can get your foot in the door, I will be applying for.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yeah, those are mostly all my concerns.
All right.
Why I'm struggling.
So just get to work, right? Start implementing these things and change your life around, bro. Don't let the rest of your life, right, be just the same as your life to today. Change this shit around. You can do it.
Okay, thanks, Fred.
All right.
Yep.
You got it, bro. Let me look at this chat. Let's go CHR.
Hey, what's going on? Shit, I had another question. What do you do if girl makes more than you and you dating her or whatever?
How much does she make?
Probably getting a range between 70,000 and 80,000. Probably, I'm a guessing. Probably say 75,000. Probably closer to that.
What are you doing for work?
I am doing digital marketing. But I work as a contractor for the federal government.
What are you doing to change that?
So like I say, one thing I've listened to you over the last, past few weeks and everything like that, I gotta basically expand my skills and learn more, teach myself more and everything like that. Like I said, one of the things that I honestly should be putting on one of the things I honestly want to learn as a skill, but also want to put on my resume is like HTML coding or CSS coding or something like that. Similar to something that also similar to creating websites and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's going to take me a while to learn. I don't even have any experience in that, but the video editing, I'm fire.
So you can edit videos?
So, I sure can.
Oh, then where are you putting that skill set to get money from? What are you doing about that?
I would love to do YouTube and teach what I've learned within my skill set or anything within my skill set and work with businesses and stuff that I do as well, and put that out there. Just as just something to teach.
No, that's not gonna work. You need to go and find out how you can create value for people who already are creating content.
Yes, exactly. I think that's what I mean.
Right. My video editor, bro, I paid him over $50K last year. I paid this motherfucker. He got 50 G's from just me. He gonna make more this year from just editing my videos.
Mm-hmm.
But the way you do this is you reach out to people, right? You create samples of their content. If you can make really good videos, reach out to I don't give a damn what field they are. Figure out how you can provide value to somebody who's already creating content. Maybe show them a clip, offer to work with them. Like, dude, just the best way right now, I would say, if you are a really good video editor, what would you rate your skills out of 10?
See, out of 10, I'm gonna say between like 6 or 7 out of 10. Probably 7 out of 10.
Okay, that's not. You got to make that 9, bro. You got to make your skills unbelievable. But you could do that with more practice, right? You do that with more practice. I understand.
Exactly. Yeah, that's basically what I mean. Yeah,
So,
more practice,
so what I would do is this, right? There's 2 things you could do if your skill set is video editing. I would say either you reach out to as many creators as possible, offering them pieces of content and a partnership to work with them, right? But you have to promise them something, right?
Okay.
You have to promise them something in terms of you being able to bring them more reach, right? People are very selfish, right? So if you can study somebody's business from the outside and say, okay, this person right here is making content, they have a coaching program, they have whatever, my videos can get them more eyes on what they're selling, which will make them more money. That should be what you're pitching.
Okay.
Right? Hey, bro, I'm willing to work with you for free for a month. I'm going to create all the videos. I'm going to take all the stress out of your hand. And I'm guaranteeing by the end of this month, you would have gained this many new followers, this many new subscribers off my content. If in that time I don't deliver, we can part ways. If I do deliver, right, in that one time, we can discuss a partnership. Oh my motherfucking God. You going to get a lot of people interested.
I'm not even gonna lie, that sounds great. It's like a fair
because you're taking all the risk from their part. Because guess what most people are doing? You know why I thought about that? Because people come in my DMs with some bullshit. They don't ever come up, they never come with creative ideas. Hey bro, I can edit your videos better. Hey bro. You're not enticing me enough. Tell a motherfucker, hey bro, I see you got a coaching business. I guarantee you I'm gonna get you 1,000 new subscribers in the next 30 days. And I will do it all for free. If I do that, if I deliver this in the next 30 days, we can discuss a partnership then. What?
Right, and there's no risk on me as well. Like I said, that's actually not bad.
And then look, and this is how you get the leverage. In that month, once you have delivered what you promised them, you can now use the results you gave them as leverage. See, what people do is they try to use what they can do as to what to entice people. No, show me what you can do for me, right? And then you have all the leverage in the world. Because now you say, hey, bro, I gained you 2,000 new followers last month. Look what I already did for you. This is what I want. This is what I would charge creating your videos moving forward. Now they have an attachment because you've given them a result.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
Right. So that would be my plan. If I was a video editor now, that would be what I will be promising an outcome. Right. I will be promising an outcome. I will deliver the outcome. It's almost impossible for somebody to want to walk away from that.
Right.
Right. And then now you can land several clients doing that shit.
Oh,
and what's even better is this. Think about this. This is what my editor does at the moment, right? I think it's very smart. What he has done is he has built his clientele, and now he has started to train people under him to do the same work that he's doing. So now he can leverage his time. He can train people to do. He can train people to deliver. He's built the clientele, right? Now he is trained people to do what he can do. He keeps most of the profit and they work under him. Now you just created a digital marketing agency.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So boom, you got a whole business idea.
Right.
I will implement that, bro.
Right. A good idea. Honestly, it's a really good idea. But as far as like going into like the woman making more. How do you go about that? Because
Say that one more time.
I say like as far as the woman making more, how do you go about that?
You just gotta show her ambition, bro.
Okay, gotcha.
If you show her ambition, she'll be more patient. You never want to be in a position where a woman is making more money than you, because she's gonna start losing respect for you. But if you go to, hey baby, I'm thinking about starting a new business. I already started making some videos. That how programming gonna start twitching. She gonna start. She's gonna be like, he trying to create something big. I want to be a part of that. You see what I'm saying? So that'll buy you a lot of time.
Gotcha. Okay.
You show ambition, Joe Black. You show ambition by working on things that the woman can see will be better for you in the future. All right. Hey, baby, I started a new business. Hey, baby, I look. Ooh, it's gonna be hard for her to walk away. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, because thanks to that. Yeah, because I'm just like studying all the stuff that I feel like I should be studying within my area of expertise or so.
Yeah.
Coding is, like I said, coding is one of the things that I'm from, like HTML coding and like that. And so I actually have a bit of computer science experience. I was actually attempting as a minor in computer science, but I already graduated already. So I mean, it don't even matter anymore.
Yeah. So now, how old are you?
28.
Okay, so it's time to get focused, bro. Time to start creating some real wealth. All right.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
All right.
Seriously.
All right, G. Have a good one.
All right, man. Thank you.
Peace. Let me read some super chats here. Shout out my man Chief Drino. Happy to catch you live. Notification was late. I appreciate what you do. Stoicism in women has been my biggest problem. Main feedback is I come off a little too masculine. What to do? For all you guys who want your questions answered immediately, you can just super chat me and I'm gonna get to them. Nah, bro. I think. What do you mean? So, stoicism is where women has been my biggest problem. Main feedback is I come off a little too masculine. It might seem like you're trying too hard to be stoic instead of just being stoic. So I think a lot of the problem with us men is we over exaggerate the implementation part, right? Oh, I want to be stoic, so I just go fucking be Terminator Man. No, all right? You just want to show in your actions when things go wrong in your life, you just more level-headed. You're not so angry all the time, or you just handle things without being, getting too thrown off center. But you should always be masculine towards a woman. Just don't. I don't know what she's referring to. Is she saying that you're being too serious? Or is she trying to encourage you to open up so she can find more leverage? Be careful with that, because maybe she's just saying that because she wants you to open up to her to give her a reason to cheat. Don't fall for it. But if you're implementing the stoicism part too much, if you're trying to act too serious, it's gonna come across as tryhard. All right. My man Gregory, appreciate the $1.99 super chat. Chief Drano, appreciate the $20 super chat. Do you think a CS degree has a ceiling? I know I got to you a little late, but you heard the dude 2 callers ago just say he got a computer science degree. So it definitely has a ceiling. It definitely has a ceiling, right? Guys, please. The current world is very, very challenging for a man. It's becoming more and more difficult to make more money. So you need to be working as hard as possible, giving yourself as many opportunities as possible to be venturing out your skill set to scale. You want your skill set to be scalable. You want your skill sets to be scalable, meaning you don't need to be in a specific place or location in a specific time to be able to make money. The problem with a degree, the problem with work is you got to go to this office from 8 to 5 to make money. Not saying you're going to have less work as an entrepreneur. You're going to have more work, but you don't need to be in a specific place. And then you can help as many people as possible. You get what I'm saying, guys? Let me get to the next guy. Let's go Babak. And guys, for all you guys who maybe don't want to come on the stream, you have a personal question for me. I got a free consultation link that I'm about to post right now before I get to the next guy. Just click the link, guys, book a free consultation. I'm here to help you guys take your life to the next level. All right. Get you better with women so you can get the results you want. So I'm about to post a link real quick before I get to the next guy. Make sure you guys are booking a link for the free consultation. 1 second. That's the link in the chat right there, guys. That's the link in the chat. I'm going to post it several more times. Just click the link and book a free consultation. All right. Is it Babak?
Yeah, that's right. What's up, man?
What's good, bro? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Montreal, Canada.
Okay, awesome.
I just had 2 quick questions for you, bro. Appreciate you doing this stream.
No worries, bro.
My first question was, how important is having money when it comes to getting women that are like 8s and above? Because it feels like they all at least know a couple guys that are fucking loaded, right?
Yeah, it's uber important.
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I feel like all of them, like, they're getting invites to, like, Monaco and stuff, like, for free for F1 Grand Prix, that type of shit. And I know them personally, so part of me is like, if I'm not making the money that those guys are making, is there even a point in trying to get them?
No, so this is the plan, right? Let me explain it to you guys. Let me explain to you guys how to get the most from women, right? And why not dedicating so much of your time and energy to them. All right. Let me explain to you. Let me draw it up. I like drawing it up, bro. I don't know, man. I got that's that teacher in me, right? So the game. Can you see my YouTube screen?
Yeah.
Okay. The name of the game, right, is leverage. All right. Everybody, every human being wants this. They want this right here. Every single girl wants the best guy. Every single guy is trying to get the best girl, but the person with the most leverage wins. As a man, right? Let's say you, this is you right here. The more boxes you have checked, the more leverage you have. So you don't want to, as a guy, only maybe have 1 box checked or just 2 boxes checked. The more boxes you have checked, the more leverage you have, the more you're picked. So now let me give you an example. The guys who are inviting her to Monaco, they got paper, right? But let's say those guys only have the money aspect. So they're going to get the opportunities to invite these girls to fancy events, which will pique these girls' interest, right? But let's say they don't understand female nature. They're not in great shape. They're not fit. They don't dress well. So guess what will happen if they only have money? They'll get the girls to come, but the girls will only use them for what? Are you following me?
Yeah, for the wallet.
Exactly. Now, if you understand female nature, or if you have the female nature box, but nothing else, all you will really be is just a guy in red pill rage. Because you know women, but you don't have everything else that gives you what? Say it. Say the word.
The leverage.
Exactly. So now imagine if you're a guy that is fit, that dresses well, that understands female nature, and you have the money. So now what happens is you're presented with all the opportunities that every other guy is, but because you have all the boxes checked, you win. You get to pick and decide when, where, how high to jump with any girl. So one box can't just be checked. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes total sense, man. And that's what I've experienced as well. Because the first like couple of years that I got into like gaming stuff, I was just focusing on the game aspect, but I was getting no results. It's when I started learning more about black pill stuff that I leveled up my looks and went more to the gym.
Exactly.
That year, I got more results than like the 3 years I was just watching red pill game videos, right?
It's not enough, right? Nothing is enough. It's not enough to just have female nature. It's not enough to just have to have money. It's not enough to just dress well. It's not enough to just be fit. You need everything. But for a lot of guys, bro, that's a lot of work. They don't want to put in that work. They'd rather just complain about women, troll, talk stupid shit, and then just struggle the rest of their life. No, I want the winners to listen to me and say, you know what? I'm going to give myself as much leverage as possible because that's going to allow me to pick. You get to pick. When you're fit, when you dress well, when you know female nature, and you got the paper too, there's no way. Because most guys, they overcompensate with one thing. They either fit, broke. Doesn't really matter. You're going to get girls to fuck, but you ain't going to keep them. They either dress well, but they're not fit. So yeah, you look cute, but what's under that nice outfit? Or you know female nature. Oh, great, you know female nature, but you ain't getting the girls that you want, so you just angry. Or, oh, you just got money. Oh, you got money, you're going to get the opportunities, but every single girl going to be trying to take your wallet, take as much from you as possible. Do you see why having just one thing is not enough?
Yeah, for sure.
Got to have everything.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man. I think that's kind of the next thing for me to focus on because I notice like most of the hot girls that I meet these days, the ones that have like 5, 10, 20K Instagram followers or more, they all only seem to be hanging out with like Iman Gadji Jr. type guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But look, Iman is a stellar human being, bro. Listen, bro. Hey, I'm telling guys to make money. They're over there trolling, right? Listen. They got some dudes out here who are real winners. They got some dudes out here who are younger than you, richer than you, more handsome than you, who are winners. So you got to compete with those dudes, bro. You got to compete. If you're a guy right now, you got to compete with the Imans because guess what? If he DM a girl and you DM a girl, who's she gonna go with? If
Iman for sure.
Right. Leverage. You need leverage. So you can't, it's not enough to just have one thing. You have to get good at everything. All right?
Yeah, that's true, man. Thanks for the answer. And I just had a second question as well. So for me, I'm kind of a digital nomad. So I travel from city to city with my friends, and we stay sometimes a month, sometimes a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
And the next destination we were looking at was Copenhagen in Denmark. But yo, I'm like 5'8", 173 on the dot. And when I look, the average height of guys there is like 5'11 and a half, right? And I know like usually when you look good and stuff, it doesn't matter, but this is like a 4-inch disparity almost, right? And the average height of a girl is like 5'7" or something. Should I worry about that or will it not make a difference?
No, that's insecurities, bro. That's insecurities. You know why? Because you don't have everything else to make you stand out. Just being tall is not enough. I just explained to you. If you had every box checked, you wouldn't be worrying about your height.
That's true.
But it's because you know deep down, innately, that I don't have that much going on for them girls to pick. So why wouldn't they pick a taller guy than me? I'm 5'8" too, bro. But okay, if we're gonna lay out the cards, let's look at my life in a whole compared to most human beings. Most girls will still pick me. It's just being realistic. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying my life as a whole, more girls will pick me. So I don't look at it like, oh, a girl gonna pick a taller guy, because that's not how women think. I'm in shape, I'm handsome, so women are gonna find me attractive. And what do you know about women? They pick the best guy. Is she gonna pick a guy who's taller than you, but you have status, money, and looks, and you're shorter? She don't give a fuck. Look at Lil Uzi. You think a motherfucker? You think if Lil Uzi walked into Denmark, you think the girls would be looking at the taller dudes over him? He like 5'3". You think the girls be picking the other the dudes who are 6 foot above over Lil Uzi?
Nah.
They wouldn't even look at the other dudes. They wouldn't even exist. Why? Because he has separated himself from the pack.
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, this was never like really a big thing for me because even though in Canada it's like 5'10", in the US it's 5'9", I was like, okay, it's cool being 5'8", doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw him going to like the second or third tallest country in the world, it kind of triggered this thought inside my head.
That's just insecurities, bro. That's just insecurities. Don't let your insecurities manifest, because if they do, women can sense it. What I'm worried about is you're gonna go to Denmark or wherever you're going, and you're gonna be thinking about this in the back of your head. And what's worse than women like you, when a woman can sense that you're insecure with that shit, it's even worse.
Right.
Even worse, bro. I don't give a damn if you 5'5". You better not ever let a woman think that you think that's a problem. You better not ever. Because if she senses that it's a problem, listen to me, guys. Your insecurities, the reason why women even play on them is because they can tell it's a problem to you. You speak about them. You give them power. Knowing women, you're going to sit up here and tell a woman, oh, I don't really like the fact that I'm 5'8". Oh, she found a weakness. Whatever you're insecure about, bro, you better embrace that shit. Swallow it. It's not a problem to you. Because if she senses it's a problem, it's over.
Gotcha. But a question about them sensing. So here's the thing. I get most of my dates from online dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like Tinder and Hinge, mainly Tinder. And I don't really put my height on there because if you're 5'8", there's no point, right? But I was seeing that like since over there the average girl is like just 1 inch and a half shorter than me. Part of me is like, yo, what if they like fucking show up and they're all like taller than me, right? So I feel like if a girl's taller than you, then that like lowers your chances by 90%. But I don't know if that's true, if that's in my head.
Bullshit. Here's why that's bullshit. Like I just explained to you, if you have everything else, it doesn't matter. The reason, listen to me, I'm gonna say, guys, the reason your height matters so much to you is because you know you don't have that much else. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you in great shape?
No, average.
You're not in great shape. Do you make a lot of money?
Above average, but below 8K per month.
Okay. So you're not making that much money. You're not in great shape. You don't have status. Of course, your height is going to play a bigger role. That's what I mean. You guys overemphasize your insecurities because you haven't made yourself more of a complete man. It's going to be a problem to you unless you fix it. It's going to be a problem. Now, nothing else about you is great. So now you're thinking, damn, why would this girl like me? I'm not ripped. I'm not rich. I'm not successful. I don't have status. Opposed to a guy your same height or even shorter than you. Well, I look good. I dress well. I got money. I got status. The girl don't even see the height. It's not a problem. So this is a problem, guys, when you have deficiencies or when you have not made yourself a complete man. That's an issue, bro. Average height, average physique, average money. Bro, in today's world, it's tough.
Yeah, that's true, man. That was kind of like a wake-up call I needed to hear because this shit was in my mind. I was like, what? Their average height is 5'7". Yo, what if I get all these matches and I show up and they're like 5'10" and shit? But you're right. It's kind of like a symbol of you knowing deep down you're probably not good enough.
Yeah, so a guy in the comment goes, Marcus goes, he goes, bullshit fit. Girls do see height. It's biologically ingrained in them, bro. Did I say that they don't? Were you listening to what I just said? What did I just say? I said, if you have more things about yourself, one part about you that is not the best, it doesn't matter that much to women. I'm telling you guys, if you line up with Lil Uzi Vert, who is 5'3", and you are 6'5", the girl will pick him every fucking time. He has separated himself. Even if women might not be that sexually attracted to him, they will go to him first. That's my point. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
If you don't have that much going on but your height, all right, and of course it's gonna be a big deal for you. Why not address shorts? Why not address short height by wearing lofts and getting the limb lengthening? Not listening to me. Can you explain to him what I just said, bro? Let me see if you're smart enough to explain this to him. He's saying, I see your point, Fit, but why not address short height by wearing lifts and getting limb lengthening surgeries?
Yeah, so basically, because the thing with that is, if all you have is your height, right? Even if you're taller or whatever, but you don't have the rest, you don't have the leverage, you're still going to get outplayed.
Exactly.
If you do have the rest, you have to be 5'4", like a Lil Uzi, or even 5'7", like Tom Cruise.
Exactly. Because even if you're tall, she will pick another guy who has more boxes checked than you. Does that make sense to you guys? Does that make sense? Because even if you are tall, she will still pick a guy who has more boxes checked than you. Thank you for being able to explain that.
Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate the answer. It's reassuring for me as well.
All right, bro. All right, man. Have a good one.
You too. Peace.
The more boxes you have checked, guys, the easier your life is with women. The problem with wearing lifts and shit like that, I don't mind you wearing high sole shoes, but the problem with wearing lifts, bro, is because now is looking like you're really insecure about the shit. All right? It's guys, the goal is to improve yourself without looking insecure. Man, if a chick see that you wearing lifts, my G, you just told her you insecure about your height. So you can't even go with the route that I'm not insecure about it no more. And now it looks even worse. Now it looks even worse. Now she's like, oh, he's trying to hide something. He really is insecure about his height. Opposed to you saying, well, however tall I am is how tall I am. You can wear some, higher sole shoes, but hey, I'm gonna be ripped, rich, have stash. I'm gonna have all these things, so my height ain't the only thing. Because if that girl goes see lifts in your shoes, bro, I'm telling you, you just turned her off immediately. All right, that's what. Look, this is the perfect thing. Imagine getting the surgery; she would think you're a psycho. That's exactly. You just told her you're insecure about it. You just told her that. You just told her you're insecure about it. Don't let women know that you're insecure about the shit. It's gonna make you look even worse than if you just embraced whatever you weren't that great at and made yourself a more complete guy as a whole. Now listen to me carefully, bro. Listen to me carefully. If whatever you're insecure about, bro, don't let women know that shit. You want the fastest way to turn a woman off? Let her find out you're insecure about something. It's over. All right. I'm gonna take one more guy, guys. Before I do so, it's been a great show. And if you guys maybe don't want to get on live, or if I didn't get to you, or you just don't feel comfortable hopping on the stream, I'm about to put this link in the chat again. This link in the chat is for you to book a free consultation, guys. It's for you to book a free consultation. So you can just click this link. You can book a call. So you can get all your questions asked, guys. I'm gonna put the link several times, and then I'm gonna get to the last caller. If you want to book a call and get your problem solved with women, just book a consultation, G. Let's go last caller. Let's go ZXer. You last person of the day. What you got for me, bro?
Oh yeah, that's me.
What's good, G?
Okay, so I live outside of the US, and I wanted to know like a few things.
Okay.
I need money-making skills and a way to be more sure of myself, like more charisma or something, and more discipline because I like that. I like a lot of discipline. I think that's what I like the most, and yeah, more confidence and a better circle of people.
All the things you just explained to me are things that you need to fix about yourself. You already know what to do. Excuse me. You already know what to do. You literally just told me everything you need to do. I want to have more confidence. I want to have more discipline. I want to have a better social circle. The money part I can give you more advice on. But everything else, bro, you have a lot of control over. Why aren't you disciplined? You're not disciplined because you're not that serious about your goals. That's all it comes down to. Guys, I know you might look up to FedEx and you think maybe I don't get demotivated or I'm some perfect human being. I am not perfect. Right? Sometimes I might gotta drag myself too. But the difference is I have made a promise to myself that I can't live a life where I don't give it everything because I wouldn't love myself. A big part about self-love is doing what I say I'm gonna do. So I can't look myself in the face, look myself in the mirror and say, yeah, man, you talk all this shit, Fit, about you want to accomplish this, and this, but you lazy. I can't do that to myself. I can't even go to sleep. I wouldn't be able to go to sleep at night if I told myself I want to do this, and this, and I laid my ass back down and didn't do it.
Yeah, true. And I also want to know something else. Like, how do you acquire all this knowledge? Like, how did you get a better social circle? How did you know how to make more money?
I listen. I'm gonna say it slow for you. I tried. I tried to get a better social circle. I tried to make more money. I failed alongside that, but I tried. And I got up again and I did it again. Whenever I failed, I tried again. When something doesn't go well, I try again. The difference between a winner and a loser, the winner just tried one more time. You ever heard that saying?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I was foolish to think otherwise.
Huh?
I think I was foolish to think otherwise. That was like eye-opening. Thanks.
The only thing difference between the winner and the loser is that the winner tried one more time. Okay? So you gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, am I who I say I am? Am I really serious about the goals that I claim I have? Okay, then I'm gonna give it everything I got every single day.
I gotta keep my goals in mind.
Okay?
Thanks. That was really eye-opening for me.
All right, man. Get to work. All right, guys. If you guys want one more guy, man, give me a 1 in the comments. If you guys want one more guy, give me a 1 in the comments. If you guys want one more guy, give me a 1 in the comments. Should I end it here or should I take one more person? I don't see that many ones. Maybe a few. All right, never mind. Here they come. All right, guys. Like the video. If you like the video, like the video, like the stream, and I'm gonna get to one more guy. Like the stream, and I'm gonna get to one more guy. Like the stream, and I'm gonna get to one more guy. Like the stream, guys, and I'm gonna get to one more guy. All right. Let me see who I'm calling on last. This is the last guy just for real this time. Let's go, Michael. Last person of the day.
Hey FedEx. Appreciate you for accepting me. I appreciate your work. But my question was, I have a few questions. But my first question would be, should you tell like your girl your beliefs, like your red pill beliefs and stuff like that, or should you keep that to yourself?
So I'm gonna give an example with the main chick I'm dealing with now. Over time, guys, every girl you're dealing with, if once she falls into your frame, is gonna believe everything you believe. But I say don't be so pushy with it in the beginning. She's going to inquire about it, right, in the future. Once she falls into your frame, right? Once she falls into your frame, all your beliefs will become her same beliefs. Women fall into the frame of the guy they love. Just don't be on a first date. Are you red pill? What do you think about female nature? No. Everything that you believe in, right? Eventually, she's gonna start believing in as well. Just give it time.
Okay. And my second question, what do you do like if a girl like play fights with you? Like she like takes your phone or like play fight like flirty in a way, but like fights you like, but she's flirty about it.
What are you in high school or something?
Yeah. Well, I'm 18. I just graduated. The girl I'm talking to, she's 18 also, and
You're asking it what to do when she play fights with you?
Yeah, like play fights, like takes your phone, like if somebody calls, she takes your phone and like answers it and stuff like that. Like, should you tell her to stop, or like should you play along with it a little bit?
So, okay, listen to me, guys. The reason why you're having this issue is because you're playful as well. Women, like I just said, women fall into your frame. I'm not saying you're gonna be Terminator Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger all the time with a chick, right? They're gonna be playful moments, but she should know when the playing ends. And the problem I tell you guys with being this jokey, playful guy all the time is it starts to become all fun and games till it's not, till it becomes disrespect, till it becomes her toying with you. Women don't know the boundaries unless you set them. So maybe you're not so comfortable with her picking up your phone and answering it, but she thinks it's just fun and games because you've been playing around with her. But if you have a serious personality, right, and she knows when it's playtime and when it's not, she will know how to behave. You're not doing a good job of doing that. You're being playful, and then you trying to be serious. No. It's serious, a little bit of playful, and back to serious. That way she don't think you are a crazy person or don't have a personality. But you're a serious guy most of the time.
Right.
All right.
Yep. And also, another question. She's also said like she wants, like she likes guys like she wanted me to take her like on a fancy date one time. Like like when should I do that?
Is this your girlfriend?
Well, it's a girl that I'm talking to. We've done stuff, like we've done sexual things, but we're still kind of in the talking stage, and we're talking about like not messing with other people and stuff.
Is she a virgin?
Yes.
Are you a virgin?
No.
Okay. So if you want to respect her virginity, right, and you want to date her, then you date her. I do not believe in being cheap, guys. If this is gonna be your chick and you want to date her, you date her. Right? The goal is to show women, right, what being a part of your life can be only after they've earned it. This is why it's so important to make money and to be everything I've discussed throughout this whole stream. You have to be everything so they see part of your life as something that they want to earn. So date them, right? And I mean, you guys got to make that decision if this is going to be your girlfriend or not. But it's up to you. But I say, if you're going to date her, date her. Meaning, do take her on dates if this is your chick. You got me?
Yes.
All right, bro.
All right. Yep. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good one, bro. Be good.
You too.
All right, peace.
Recording.
All right, guys. It was fun today. Before I go one more time, all you guys, appreciate you guys for being on here. If you didn't get a chance to ask me a question, or you want to ask me a question privately, guys, I'm posting the link to a free consultation link right now. Make sure you click this. Make sure you click this. Y'all saying one like I'm not leaving. Not happening, guys. Y'all can say one all y'all want to. I got stuff to do. But if you want to speak to me, guys, just all you got to do are these ones. Interesting. Book a link. Click the link to book a free consultation. And that's it, guys. I'm going to see you guys next week. Deuces. Have a good one. Oh, no, my bad. Oh, damn, my bad. Super chat. My bad. I was about to end the stream. My fault, guys. The super chat. There's 2 more super chats. My fault. Appreciate my man Peter Bennett with the $1.99 super chat. And we got also Sivaj Kurumlin. Hey, Fit. Blocked my ex recently. Found out she was a 304, but I want her to suffer and crawl back without taking her back. Anything to say? Nah, bro. Before I get to you, listen, the guy who just reminded me of the super chat, I appreciate you for reminding me, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. But Sivaj, you don't want to say anything because anything you say is gonna come across like you're doing this on purpose to get a reaction out of her. The best way to get a woman to crawl back is to actually move on and go live your life. Let her see you happy without her. Let her see you not needing to be a part of her life. Anything you say or try to do, or if you try to get her to, or you posting a story trying to make her jealous, don't do anything that she could take as you trying to make her jealous, because all that tells her is you're doing this on purpose because the breakup is hurting you. Go live your life. Be unbothered by her. And I guarantee you that's going to make her miss you and make her suffer even more. It's when she sees that you're actually upset. Making a woman jealous is just showing her that you're upset. All right? You meant my idea. Yeah, my idea is go live your life. Go live your life and be happy. Right? And she's going to feel the suffering and want to crawl back. Act like she doesn't exist anymore. Act like she's never going to come back. Go actually live her life without her. She's going to sense that and want to crawl back. But I would say don't try to be vindictive, bro. Leave her alone. You're a high value guy, or at least you're trying to work towards that. If she was a 304, let her pack her stuff. You move on with your life. All right? Remove any vengeance from your heart. Success is the best revenge. Go be successful. Go date a feminine woman who's more beautiful than her, and that will be all the revenge you need. And that's it, man. I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Deuces.